See all the three figures. Okay, the first one is when the point is outside the circle. So we can draw two tangents. Okay, means tangent means what? A line that is a chord that is touching the circle at just single point. Okay, now the second case where the P is on the circle, the point is on the circle. So from that point, a single tangent can be drawn because tangent touches the circle only at one point. Okay, if it is touching the circle at 2 point, it becomes a, if it is inside, it becomes a chord. Okay. Now we have seen a theorem which states that if a tangent is drawn from a point outside the circle, then both the tangents are equal in length. Okay. That means AP is equal to AQ. Okay. Then we were doing some numericals based on, and we have also seen some of the rules based on the tangent. Okay. So let's see. One, two, we were on question. Okay. Now here comes the question. Okay, Sophia. So what you can see here, prove that in two concentric circles. So here are two concentric circles. The chord of the larger circle, okay, which touches the smaller circle is bisected. See, it says touches the circle. So it is touching at one point, touches the smaller circle. It bisects at the point of contact. Okay, let me copy this figure only here in this case. But according to the question, you have to draw the circle. Okay, you can just simply draw the two concentric circles. Okay, and then, okay, so it is given what? That you have two concentric circles. Okay, C1 and C2. And C1 is the bigger circle, C2 is the smaller circle in my case. Okay, so the chord of the larger circle, chord means what? Chord means a line that touches from one end of the circle to the another end. Okay, so it is a chord, and diameter is also a chord, but it is the longest chord. It is a special case of the chord. Okay, any two lines can be chord. This is also a chord. This can, all these are chords. Okay, we have already seen this. Okay, so AB is a chord that is of the bigger circle, and I have to make a chord in such a way that it touches the smaller circle. Okay, the point at which the my chord AB is touching the smaller circle C2, it is point P. Okay, so it is just a single point where,
Will be a tangent to the smaller circle.
yeah, AB is the tangent for the smaller circle. Yes, AB becomes a tangent because it is touching the smaller circle C2 at point P only. Okay, so it becomes a tangent for the smaller circle. Yes or no, Sophia?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so AB is becomes the tangent for the,
And what do you have to prove here?
you have to prove that it bisect this OP, this P point actually bisect AB. See, is bisected at the point of contact. It is bisected at the point of contact. That means AP is equal to PB. Okay, so you have to prove this. Understood? Any doubt here in the question?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, so given is C1, C2. Now, how can we prove that AP is equal to PB? Any idea? We have to prove.
Using by constructing and proving congruent triangles.
How can you prove the two? Means you can say that I should join this AO and OB. You mean to say this?
Yes, ma'am. Then we
So,
can prove that they both are congruent.
so how can we prove that they both are congruent? Okay, you can prove this as congruent, that this is 90 degree. Yes. And these two will be equal because of the radius.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And this is common.
Yeah, OP will be common.
Okay. So, but can you prove this? Because this rule doesn't exist. Don't you think so? See, according to this side, see, if you have to prove, so how many rules are there? SAS, ASA, in fact,
And RHS one.
and RHS, yes, only these four rules are there.
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't think so any of it. See, we want SAS, means if the two side that you are taking, so this should be the angle. But we are getting, and in RHS, wait, in RHS, okay, through RHS you can do na right angle, hypotenuse, and side, any of the side. Yeah, through RHS this can be proved. Okay, so in this way also you can do fine. Okay, in this way also you can do that.
And ma'am, using that we can prove that AP is equal to
Yeah,
PB.
from CPCT. Okay, that triangle AOP is congruent to triangle BOP. Okay, so from, therefore After you can write RHS. Okay, so from CPCT, AP is equal to BP. Okay, in this way you can do, and also you know that. Okay, I'll tell you the another method also. Okay, so we know that chord AB is touching the circle at C2. Okay, so this is the tangent. We already know that. Okay, we also know that the tangent any point of the circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. That means OP is perpendicular to, I'll write this with different pen. Okay, that means OP is perpendicular to AB. Yes, this is one method, and this is your second method. Okay, so OP is perpendicular to AB. We already know. Yes or no, Sophia? And AB is the chord of circle C1, and OP is perpendicular to AB. Okay, so OP is the bisector of chord AB. Okay, so OP, this OP is the bisector of chord AP. Okay, so AP is equal to BP. Okay, but this is perfectly okay. Okay, so you can join this in the construction. You can write we are joining AO and OB, and then through RHS rule you can prove that the two triangles are congruent and from CPCT. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see the question number second. Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, I'm copying the diagram also here. Okay, Sophia. So see here. O is the center of the circle. Okay, so O is the center of the circle and radius is 5 centimeter. So OP is the radius here and radius is 5 centimeter. T is the point outside. See, in this question, your figure will not be given. Okay, Sophia. So you have to draw the figure. For example, if I'm drawing a figure, so O is the center of a circle. So first of all, what you can do, you can draw a circle. Okay, O is the center of the circle. So you mark it O. Okay, radius of the circle is 5 centimeter. You can draw a radius and mark it as 5 centimeter. You don't know the point. You can mark it. You can make it any point A, B, C, D, whatever you wish. T is the point outside the circle. Take a point outside the circle, make it as mark it as T. Is a point such that OT is equal to 30 centimeter. OT, so join OT and mark it as 13 centimeter. And OT intersect the circle at E. Intersects the, matlab it touches the circle at E point. So mark it this point as E. Okay. If AB is the tangent to the circle, tangent to the circle means you have to draw this. Okay. So if AB is a tangent to the circle, oh sorry, AP is a tangent na, to the circle at E point pe. Okay. So I have not seen here. It is mentioned that AB is tangent, but at E point. That means E is the point where the line is touching. So it should be like this, AB. Okay. Then find the length of AB. You have to find the length of AB. Okay. So we have this extra thing we have done and make it as this. Okay. And this particular point I have marked it as B. Understood, Sophia, that how you have to draw the diagram? Okay. By seeing by just means reading the question. Any doubt how to draw the diagram? Okay, now I'm writing here the proof. Okay, now what is said here? You have to find the length of AB. Okay, so we have to find the length of AB. Now, any suggestion? How can we find the length of AB? Yes, Sophia. Any suggestion? How can we find the length of AB? See, this A point is lying outside the circle. Okay, so AP and AE will be the tangents. Okay, and AP will be equal to AE. Okay, if we find out AP, so we can get the value of AE. Yes, Sophia, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we can get the value of AE. Now, how can we find out the value of AP? That will come into our mind. So here you see that the tangent means the radius, the tangent is touching the circle at where is the radius. That point it is making 90 degree. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is 90 degree. That means it is a right angle triangle. Okay. So this will be your hypotenuse. So OT square is equal to OP square plus PT square. Okay, so we can find out the value of PT, whole PT. So PT square will be equal to OT square minus OP square. So this will be 13 square minus 5 square. If you know some of the pairs, so it will give you 12. Okay, 13, 5, and 12 are the your what is a Pythagoras pair. Okay, so we will get the value of PT as 12. Okay, so this is the complete value of 12. Now this
So why do we need value of PT?
I am finding out the value of AT. Okay, and AT is equal to PA. Okay, see, you only given value are OT and OP only. Yes or no, Safia? So from there only you have to get the value of AB. So AB means AE and EB. Okay, so AE will be equal to PA. So I'm trying to find out the value of PA. How can I directly find out the value of AE? Is there any way to
Yeah.
find out the value of AE? Okay, so I got the value of PT. Now, if I want PA value, so PA can be written as what? PT minus AT. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, here also it is 90 degree because this is a tangent AB and this is the radius. So the tangent meets the radius. It actually bisects the radius. Sorry, it is perpendicular. Okay. So this is also 90 degree. This will be also 90 degrees. So this is also a right angle triangle. Okay. So we can find the value of, if you are making it this as X, these are X. Okay. From you can get this value. This will be 13 minus 5. Yes, na? 13 minus 5. So it will give you 8. Yes or no? Okay. So
Ma'am, how 13 minus 5?
this will be the radius, Satya. This
Oh,
much will be
okay,
the,
yes, ma'am. I got
okay.
it.
So it will be 13 minus 5. So this will give you 8. And 80 will be what? 80 can be written as
It will be 8 square plus x square. It will be root of 8 square plus x
80
square.
can be written as here 8 minus x. Yes, no? And the PT we have got as 12. Yes or no? If we are finding out the value of PA, it
Ma'am,
will,
how will 80 be 8 minus x?
no, it will not be 8 minus x, sorry. It will be your 8 square plus x square. And I,
Root of 8 square plus x square.
yeah, this will be whole. This will be complete whole. If you are just finding out the value of 8. Okay, so 80 can be
Ma'am, I can't hear you properly. There's some background noise.
just a minute. Okay, so first of all, let me write here. Okay, I'm just clearing this diagram first, so that okay. So I am taking it that this value is x. Okay, this is will be also x. Okay, I'm mentioning here. Okay, so I should mention here that PA is equal PA is equal to A. Why every time PA is equal to AE is equal to X. Why PA is equal to AE, that you know, na Safia? Because they are the tangents from external point
Yes,
P.
ma'am.
And X, we are just assuming. You can assume any value, small a, b, c, d, okay? Because they are equal, I'm assuming it to one value, okay? Now, AT can be written as PT. Again, this bar is coming in, okay? PT minus PA, okay? Yes, PT minus PA.
80 minus x.
This value will be equal to the complete PT minus PA means X. Yes. So this
Yes,
will be
ma'am.
equal to,
And it is also 8 square minus root 8 square minus
no,
x
I will
plus
just
x
keep
square.
that A. We have got the value of complete PT 12. Yes. So you can directly write 12 minus X. Okay. Okay. 12 minus X. Now we have got the value of 80. Okay. We wanted the value of AE now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see here. This can be a right angle triangle. This is a right angle because AB is a tangent and it
Yes,
will.
ma'am.
Okay, so here in this triangle AET, in triangle ATE, it is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Okay, so here if you apply Pythagoras theorem, so AT square will be equal to ET square plus AE square. Yes, am I right? Any
Yes, ma'am.
okay, so 80 we have got 12 minus x whole square is equal to ET. ET will be, we have calculated 8 square. Yes. We have already calculated 8, and this will be ET, and AE. AE will be x square. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now from here, if you are going to expand, so 144 plus x square minus, it will be 24x. Okay. Yes, is equal to 64 plus x square. Yes. So x square will be cancelled if you're bringing everything on one side. Okay. If you bring everything on one side, 44 minus 64 plus x square minus x square minus 24x is equal to 0. Yes. So from here you will get minus 24x.
And 24x is equal to 80.
Yeah, correct. 24x is equal to 80. So x value you will get as 80 by 24. Okay. So it will be 10 by 3. Yes, x value is 10 by 3.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you can get the value of AB. Okay, AB will be equal to AE plus BE. Okay, and both will be equal. It will be bisecting. This will be equal to this. AE is equal to AB, or you can say so. What I was saying. Yeah, the value of AE is equal to x. So it will be 10 by x. So AB is equal to AE plus BE, which is equal to 10 by 2, 10 by 3 plus 10 by 3, which will be equal to 20. Any doubt, Safia?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So these type of questions also can get in your exams. Okay. No. Okay. Now try to do this question. Take 5 minutes and then I will explain this question. ABCD is a right angle triangle. If we are drawing a triangle, a right angle triangle. Okay, ABC. Okay, angle B is equal to 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. Okay, and what else is there? BC is 3 centimeter. BC is 3, right, with is equal to 3 centimeter, and AB is equal to 4 centimeter. A circle with center O and radius R. Circle is drawn, has inscribed. Okay, inscribed means it will be touching the. Okay, now center is O. Okay, center is O, and it will be what touching the. So this. Okay, this will be R. Okay, I'm just drawing the perpendicular one. Okay, R. There can be so many points, but this will be perpendicular because this will be the tangent. Okay, Safia? Yes or no? This line can be treated as a tangent because it is inscribed, so it will be touching the circle at one single point. Okay, I can take D, E, and F. Okay, so this will be perpendicular. This all will be perpendicular. Okay, so it will become the height, and we are joining this also. Okay, so you can get 3 triangles here. What we need to find out, find the radius of the circle. We need to find out the value of R. So how can we find out the, first of all, see, this is a right angle triangle and we know only 2 values, AB and BC. 4, 3, and this will become what? 5. Yes or no? If you find out the value from Pythagoras theorem, so the value of AC will become 5. Okay, AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. So this value will be 5. Now we need to find out the value of R. Okay, so what you can do? Find out the area of 3 triangles. This is one triangle. Okay, I'm writing the triangles. Okay, if I'm talking, I'm just directly writing in one formula. Okay, the area of whole triangle will be equal to what? Area of triangle ABC will be equal to what? Half base into height. Half base into height. Okay, so it will be half base will be BC, which is 3, and height will be, since it is B, angle B is 90 degree, so AB will be perpendicular. Okay, so it will be 4. Okay, this will be the complete area of your triangle. Now this area will be equal to triangle ABC will be equal to triangle AOB plus triangle BOC plus triangle COA. Yes or no, Safia? Any doubt in this? Okay.
No, ma'am.
So this can be written as half, or not half, you can directly write the value. So it will be 2 to the 6. Yes, am I right? It will be 6. And this AOB, triangle AOB. So AOB will be, I'm writing half Base will be what? Base. See, you take base AB because value of AB is given. Value of AB is given. I'm writing first complete, so don't get confused. And this will be OD. Okay, plus half BC into OE. Okay, plus half what is given AC into OF. Okay, so now 6 into AB value is given as 4. 4. OD will be R. BC is 3. And OD is again R because it is the radius. R. AC will be 5 and again R. Okay. 6 is equal to 2R plus 3 by 2R plus 5 by 2R. Okay. So if you are going to take LCM, 4R plus 3R plus 5R. Okay. So 6 will be equal to how much? It will be 12R upon 2. Yes. So what will be the value of R, Safiya? Any doubt in this?
No,
Okay. So system. This is the same as your previous one. Okay. But here the question is a little bit different. Okay. Here what you have to do, if A, B and C are the right angles, are the sides of a right triangle, where C is hypotenuse, okay, C is your hypotenuse, then prove that the radius R of the circle which touches the sides of the circle is given by R is equal to, means the radius will be given by A plus B plus C by 2, okay. And here A, B, C are the sides of the right angle triangle, okay. And C already is mentioned hypotenuse, so C will be the hypotenuse you see here, and one of the side you can choose as A, and other can be chosen as B. Okay. Now this AB will be the tangent, BC will also be the tangent, AC will also be the tangent. Therefore, here A is an external point, Safiya. A is an external point, so this will be equal to this. Okay. Similarly, B is the external point, this will be equal to this. Similarly, C is the external point, this will be equal to this. Okay. And here we have drawn the radius. Okay. And this will be perpendicular to this will be perpendicular to this. Okay. Now we have, if you will draw the radius in such a way here that this will become a square. Okay. This is a right angle triangle. Okay, this is a hypotenuse, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and we have drawn this also consider 90 degree. Okay. R, and this is also equal to this. Okay, so this will become a square. Okay, if this is square, so CE and DE is equal to R. Okay. Any doubt here, Safiya?
no, ma'am.
Okay. So if this becomes okay, so therefore if we are finding out this BD, so BD, this just BD will be A minus R, and similarly AE will become B minus R. Okay. Yeah, A minus R and B minus R. Okay. So now see, for this side we have applied AF plus BF. Okay. AF plus BF will be equal to what? AF will be equal to AE. So AE value we have find out as B minus R. So B minus R, and A and BF value will be equal to BD. Okay, BF value will be equal to BD. So BD is equal to A minus R. Okay, so AB we have already got C. The whole value of AB is C. So C is equal to A plus B minus 2R. Okay, if you're going to solve this, so 2R will be AB minus C, and R value will be equal to A plus B minus C by 2. Okay. But here it is coming minus C, na? It is asking for A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, I will once more look this question because it is almost time. I will not wait. Okay, so I'll tell you this question again. Okay, because here it is coming minus C. Okay, in the next class I will clear you this doubt. Okay, Safiya. Okay, just for okay. Now just see here another question. If the sides of a parallelogram touches the circle, okay, if the sides of a parallelogram touch, now what are the properties of parallelogram? You must have seen in your class 9. Yeah, class 9. Okay, because right now I'm teaching them parallelogram. Okay, so if the side in parallelogram, what happens? Opposite sides are parallel, they are also equal also. Okay, so if the sides of a parallelogram touches a circle, then prove that the parallelogram is a rhombus. Now, what is a rhombus? Do you remember, Safiya? Rhombus is a parallelogram where all sides are equal. Okay, all the 4 sides are equal. So we have to prove that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. Okay, so since it is a parallelogram, okay. Now for all of them, this C is the external point, so this will be equal to this. B is the external point, this will be equal to this. It is a tangent, okay. This is external point, this will be equal to this. This is external point, this will be equal to this, okay. From D, there can be two tangents can be drawn, and both the tangents will be equal. From C, two tangents can be drawn, both will be equal. So AC will be equal to CQ, okay. So we have already got this. Okay, now what we are going to do, we have written here. Now we are going to add the equation. So LHS will be added on LHS side, RHS will be added on RHS side. Okay, let me draw this figure here, and then just quickly we'll do. This is a very short question. Okay, we just draw. Okay, so I have written as A, B, D, D. Okay, okay. Now what we have got, AP will be equal to AS, okay, BP will be equal to BQ, and CR is equal to CQ, and DR is equal to DS. Okay, now we are adding all this. Okay, so after adding all this, so what we will get on adding, AP plus BP plus CR plus DR is equal to AS plus BQ plus CQ plus DS. Okay. Now see AP and BP. AP and BP. So this can make a pair AP plus BP. Similarly, CR and DR. Okay. CR and plus DR. Okay, we'll make a pair is equal to AS plus BQ. We'll make a pair wait, AS plus CDS. Yeah, AS plus DS will make a pair. Plus DS will make a pair. BQ plus CQ will make a pair. Okay, any doubt here, Safia?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so these are making a pair. So instead of AP and BP, you can write complete AB. Yes, CR and DR. CR and DR, you can write complete DC. Okay, now ABCD is a parallelogram. So we know that AB is equal to CD and AD will be equal to BC. Opposite sides are equal. I told you opposite sides are parallel also, opposite sides are equal also in a parallelogram. Okay, so we are going to mention here, since ABCD is a parallelogram, so AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Now from this we can we can apply in the equation. Okay, this equation you can name it as fifth, and applying this in equation number fifth. So we can write AB instead of CD. I'm writing here CD only. Either you write BC or CD, the same, but to avoid confusion. Okay, so I can write here AB only. Okay, which will be equal to BC plus BC. So it will be what? 2AB is equal to 2BC. Okay, 2 will be cancelled. So AB is equal to BC. Okay, AB is equal to BC. Okay, similarly, in the same equation, in this equation only, once I have put AB equal to CD. If you are going to put CD is equal to AB, so you will get AD is equal to BC. You will get this side AD is equal to CD. This, okay, and we already know. Wait, what I have proven? AB, sorry, AB is equal to BC. I have proven, na? AB is equal to BC. I have proven. In that way, you will get AB is equal to BC. Okay. Now AB is equal to DC. Already we know. ये वाला side confused. This is equal to this. Okay, this is equal to this. We know this because it is a parallelogram. Okay, now what we have proved, that AB is equal to BC. Okay, AB, what I choose now? Okay, AB, this is same, this AB is equal to BC. We have proved, and similarly we can prove this is equal to this also. So therefore all the sides are equal. Yes or no, Safia? AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. Okay, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we have completed this circle chapter. Okay, and I will announce when I'm going to take the test, most probably Tuesday or it may be Thursday. Okay, so what you suggest, which chapter we should start the next? Which chapter you think, which chapter is going on your school, or you can tell me which chapter to start. Either we can go with construction or area related to circle also we can go, because we have just completed circles.
Yes, ma'am, we can do areas related to circle.
Okay, because
We
we
have completed that in my school.
Okay, so we have completed circle. So after that, we'll start with area related to circle. Okay, that will be best also because we have seen the circle properties. Okay, so on Tuesday, we'll be starting with new chapter or it will be a test. Okay, so whatever it will be announced accordingly. Okay, Sophia, you don't have any doubt in circles?
No, ma'am.
Oh, fine, then bye bye.